Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Honorable Maji Solomon. Right now, I am going to treat how to find the LCM of three different numbers using the table and the multiples in the field of mathematics. Okay. Mathematics topic. How to find the LCM of three different numbers. How to find the LCM of three different numbers using the table and the multiples. Example 1. Find the LCM of 2, 4, and 6. LCM means lowest common multiples. It also means least common multiples. Okay? Example 1. Find the LCM of 2, 4, and 6. Solution. I'm going to draw the table. I can use the table in finding the LCM of 2, 4, and 6. Right now, I am going to draw the table. Example 1. Find the LCM of 2, 4, and 6. I have to write down 2 here. Look at it here. 2. Look at it here. 4. I have to write it here. 6. I have to write 6 here. Okay? Now, I'm going to look for a factor that I can divide 2 by without a remainder. That I can divide 4 by without a remainder. That I can divide 6 by without a remainder. What factor is that? Let me use 2. 2. 2. 2. Okay. 2. This 2 divided by this 2. The answer is 1. Okay? 4 divided by 2. The answer is 2. Okay? 6. This 6. 6 divided by 2. The answer is 3. Alright? Okay. I have to look for a factor here. The factor, what factor is that? I can use 2. 2. Okay? Here, I have 1 already. In LCM, you are to end the division at 1, 1. Okay? 1, 1, 1. Okay? 1, 1 or 1, 1, 1. Okay? Now I have 1 here. I have 1 here. I have to bring it downwards. Okay? This 2 divided by this 2. The answer is 1. Okay? 3 divided by 2. When I divide this 3 by 2, I'm going to have a remainder. And I'm not looking for a remainder. So, I have to bring down this 3. Then, I will look for a number that can divide 3. That I have to look for a number that I can divide 3 by without a remainder. I have to bring down this 3. Okay? Then I will look for a number that I can divide 3 by without a remainder. What number is that? The number is 3. Okay? I will look for a number that I can divide 3 by without a remainder. And that number is 3. I've written it down. Look at it. 3. Okay? Here I have 1. I have to bring it downward. Here I have 1. I have to bring it downward. Okay? 3. This 3 divided by this 3. 3 divided by 3. The answer is 1. Okay. I'm through with the division. What is the next line of action? The next line of action is the LCM of 2, 4, and 6. The LCM of 2, 4, and 6 is equal to 2 times 2 times 3. I have to write them down here. 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2. 2 times 2. The answer is 4. 4 times 3. As you can see. 2 times 2. The answer is 4. 4 times 3. The answer is 12. Okay? 2 times 2. The answer is 4. 4 times 3. The answer is 12. I've written them down. So the LCM of 2, 4, and 6 is equal to 12. Look at the answer. The use of table. I have used table in finding the LCM of 2, 4, and 6. Okay. The use of multiples. The use of multiples. The use of multiples in finding the LCM of 2, 4, and 6. Multiples of 2 are I have to write down 2 in the first place. 2, when I add 2 to this 2, the answer is 4. When I add 2 to this 4, the answer is 6. When I add 2 to this 6, the answer is 8. When I add 2 to this 8, the answer is 10. When I add 2 to this 10, the answer is 12. When I add 2 to this 12, the answer is 14. When I add 2 to this 14, the answer is 16. When I add 2 to this 16, the answer is 18. When I add 2 to this 18, the answer is 20. When I add 2 to this 20, the answer is 22. When I add 2 to this 22, the answer is 24. When I add 2 to this 24, the answer is 26. When I add 2 to this 26, the answer is 28, etc., etc. Okay, multiples of 4. Multiples of 4 are Multiples of 4 are, first of all, I have to write down 4. 4. When I add 4 to this 4, the answer is 8. When I add 4 to this 8, the answer is 12. When I add 4 to this 12, the answer is 16. When I add 4 to this 16, the answer is 20. When I add 4 to this 20, the answer is 24. When I add 4 to this 24, the answer is 28. When I add 4 to this 28, the answer is 32. When I add 4 to this 32, the answer is 36. When I add 4 to this 36, the answer is 40. When I add 4 to this 40, the answer is 44. When I add 4 to this 44, the answer is 48. etc. Okay. Multiples of 6. Multiples of 6 are, I have to write down 6 in the first place. When I add 6 to this 6, the answer is 12. When I add 6 to this 12, the answer is 18. When I add 6 to this 18, the answer is 24. When I add 6 to this 24, the answer is 30. When I add 6 to this 30, the answer is 36. When I add 6 to 36, the answer is 42. When I add 6 to 42, the answer is 48. When I add 6 to 48, the answer is 54. When I add 6 to 54, the answer is, when I add 6 to 54, the answer is 60. When I add 6 to 60, the answer is 66. etc. Okay, etc. 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 Okay, now what is the LCM of multiples. I'm using the multiples now. Okay. Let me check. In the multiples of 2, I have 12. In the multiples of 4, I have 12 also. In the multiples of 6, I have 12. Alright? Okay. I'm looking for the lowest common multiple. The lowest among the multiples of 2, 4, and 6. Okay. In the multiples of 2, I have 24. Alright? In the multiples of 4, I have 24 also. In the multiples of 6, I have 24. Okay? But 24 is not the least among the multiples of 2, 4, and 6. The least or the lowest among the multiples of 2, 4, and 6 is 12. So our LCM is 12. Okay. The LCM of 2, 4, and 6 is equal to 12. 12 is the lowest among the multiples of 2, 4, and 6. So our LCM is 12. I used the table in finding the LCM of 2, 4, and 6. I got 12. The LCM is 12. I used the multiples. Okay? The use of multiples. I used the multiples of 2, 4, and 6. And our LCM is 12. It means the arrangement is in order. The arrangement is accurate. Thank you so much